Dear students of 11 Science and 11 Arts, yesterday we have sent you a video related with On Saying Please. On Saying Please is an essay by A.G. Gardiner, and he tells us the importance of good manners in human life, and it is expected that you should use please, excuse me, thank you, sorry, these words in your day to day life, and that is the thing which makes human life more meaningful, more stable. Here are the two examples. Here are the two separate examples which the writer has given. One example is related with the lift man who is very short tempered or hot tempered. He was working on his duty, and a passenger came there and requested him that he wanted to go on top. He told him on top, but he did not say top please. So the lift man was angry. And slapped him and hurled him out. हर्ल्ड हिम म्हणजे फेकून देणे आणि त्याला फेकून दिलं. बट द थिंग हिअर इज दॅट इज इट प्रॉपर ऑन द पार्ट ऑफ द लिफ्टमॅन टू डू सो? इज इट प्रॉपर ऑन द part on the liftman to behave so and send and throw the young man away from the lift? Absolutely not. But even then the writer wants to say that the law cannot compel us to be sober, polite, gentle in our behavior while dealing with others. And if I behave rudely, I can say that it's my nature. And I behave as I like. Okay, you cannot tell me that you should color your hair. You cannot compel me that you should color your hair, or you should do the shaving, or you should put on this and this type of particular shirt or trouser. Okay, so the law cannot make me compulsory to behave in that manner. So here is the story that is related with the liftman and the young man. Here is the story related with the liftman and the young man. But I want to share with you something more than that how gentle and polite the people are, in the world, that they win the heart of others, and their intercourse means their interaction with the people, are so soft, so polite, so kind, that we just cannot imagine that how they lead the life. Here is another example quoted by A.G. Gardiner to tell you the reality that A.G. Gardiner is a very intellectual person who has written number of essays under the pen name of Alpha of the Plough. Another example that I want to share with you is the example of a conductor in a bus, working in a bus and the passenger, the conductor of the bus is a common man, and it is his job to distribute the ticket and take the exact money of the travel. Once upon a time, what happened exactly, that the writer was traveling in his bus and he was searching in his pocket for the money. Even he tried to search for copper. Copper means the coin of a low value, but unfortunately he did not find anything in his pocket. He was helpless, but he had already entered the bus. He had already entered the bus, and he requested the conductor that I want to go to a particular place. I want to go to a particular place, but unfortunately, I have no money. So, what can I do? The conductor told him not to worry. The conductor told him not to worry and just slapped him on his shoulder and told him, you are always on this way. You are always on this way. I know you that you travel on this route. You can meet me anytime in future. You can meet me anytime in future and can give me my money. So don't worry. You can travel in my bus at this moment. So here there is no problem for you on my part. This is the sharing on the part of the conductor with the writer. The writer was relaxed and say, I am extremely thankful to you for your politeness and kindness that you have shown to me. The conductor was such a person, such a sober person, such a kind and gentle person, that if an old man or if an old lady is traveling in his bus, he used to support that particular man or lady to get down and even ask the driver to stop for a while to cross the road and take that particular passenger to a safer place so that there may be no problem. So this type of attitude the people have in the society, that they share their goodness and kindness. And to tell you the fact, goodness and kindness are the things that cannot be purchased in the market. That should be inherent in your character, and then only you can share it with others. So on saying please is an article that tells you how to behave in the society, and how to create your own image in the society with the goodwill and with the best wishes of the people. And the conductor is another example. There are two separate examples. One example is related with the lift man who was very angry because the young man did not say top please, and that's why he slapped him. Okay, so here is one example, and the other example is related with the conductor who supported the writer and even the old people with his sweet tongue and did his best to solve the problem of the people around him. So after all, we have to live a life of serenity, peace, kindness, and we can do it only by remaining very cool and reasonable at our own level. Dear students, these are the things that cannot be taught in any books of university or school, but we have to observe it and we have to experience it in our day to day life, that how people behave, how do they use their words, and thereafter we can enjoy the our day in a happy manner. On saying please is that kind of essay which brings reformation in our character, and we have to be very alert while dealing with the people. There are four simple rules to be happy and successful in your life. Number one is that try to know all the facts. Number two, study the circumstances. Number three, focus on the merits of others. And the last is leave all judgments of others sins to God. So these are the rules by which we can make our life meaningful and peaceful. So on saying please is an article which also tells us that the law cannot make you compulsory to be polite or gentle with others. It is after all your frame of mind. If somebody entered your home and attacked you, you can fight with him at any situation. To protect you from the attack. In that case, law cannot think that you are a criminal. Whatever you have done, that is to support yourself, that is to protect yourself, and the law can excuse you from punishing for any crime. So here are the things at the reasonable level. You can be rude, you can be arrogant, but every time if you say that I will behave like that and I will not follow this thing and I will behave in this manner only and there is no scope for me other than that, then you will become the victim of criticism in the society. So dear students, we have to be very alert while behaving with the people, our friends, our neighbors, our colleagues, and then only you can say that yes, I am behaving with a reasonable understanding in the society. Law has its own limitation, and behaving in day to day life is a different thing. And therefore we have to understand the meaning and the difference between how to live a day-to-day normal life, and how to be at our workplace. Our workplace is a place where we have to give justice to our work, and we just cannot say that I am not in a mood to do this work or that work. You have to do your legitimate work within the specific time limit, And therefore, once again, here I want to tell you that A.G. Gardiner is that kind of person who tells you the importance of good manners in your day to day life. Good manners maketh a man, manners maketh a man, it is said. And therefore I want to share with you some more things about the mannerism. Therefore I want to share with you something more about the mannerism. In this essay on saying please, H.G. Gardiner sheds some light on the value of good manners, social life, and emphasizes the importance of courtesy and politeness in our daily behavior. The writer discusses legal regulations and social norms based upon an incident. Being courteous and well mannered is not legally mandated कायदेशीर बंधनकारक असू शकत नाही अशा गोष्टी legally mandated, but still it is generally expected in our society and is a highly desirable behavior. The young liftman in a city office who hurled a passenger out of his lift was fined for the offense. The passenger said top, and the liftman demanded top, please. So this is the simple thing that he expected, top, please. And when this connection and when this concession was refused, he not only declined to comply with the instruction but also physically assaulted and knocked the passenger down. When this event was taken to the court of law, it was concluded that discourtesy is not a legal offense, but physical assault is. फिजिकल असॉल्ट इज अ ऑफेन्स, बट डिसकर्टसी, तुम्ही सौजन्याने वागले नाही हा काही गुन्हा ठरू शकत नाही. सौजन्य ही एक गोष्ट अशी आहे की जी ऑप्शनल आहे आणि ती तुम्हाला तुमच्या पातळीवरती राबवावी लागणार आहे. आणि सौजन्याने वागायचं की नाही वागायचं, इट इज आफ्टर ऑल युअर चॉईस दॅट हाऊ टू बिहेव इन द सोसायटी. बट one more example is also there where the conductor proves his own image, by helping the passenger, by saying the passenger that if you do not have the money, you can travel in my bus without any tension, and you are always on this road, you can give me the money anytime while traveling another time. So these are the two different events, these are the two different examples related with the essay, and the examples are very simple and you can enjoy it. So I advise you to read the text carefully and silently. Tomorrow you will get the written notes on this particular essay on saying please, and you are suggested to read the handwritten notes carefully. Thereafter we will solve the activity sheets based on this chapter so that you can feel relaxed. I will tell you the passage from page number so and its ending, and thereafter the activity sheet will be provided to you. So this is all about today's video. So Thank you very much.